and then we'll see what Studio does. All right, it looks like you're live, so
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah, that definitely started up differently than
Yeah,
we've
we'll
done it in
fix
the
the other
past.
thing. It's because we had the auto setting on, so that makes it work pretty good.
Okay.
But we'll fix it up for next time.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna switch over to the briefing meeting.
Yep, me too. Thank you.
Area just before the little mark. And then, of course, the big thing today is Moss Corner, the hairpin at the top of the hill before the back straightaway. We always see big stack ups early on in the race here. You know, we've seen cars have to go slow and cut the corner. We've seen cars have to shoot left. Just in general, people getting caught off guard. And you typically have to start coasting. If you're anywhere behind, 10, 15th, you have to start coasting pretty far up turn 4. So just something to keep in mind on lap 1 is being very careful through there. Note all of the past incident triangles that we have there. And then, of course, it's very difficult to overtake here, even if you get alongside someone going into turn 8. So just leave the space if you haven't managed to clear them before turn 9. You see people go too wide through that complex, the final 3 corners, all the time. One thing I'll note here is what you see often is people going wide in turn 8. If you do that, do your best to not rejoin onto the turn 9 apex. Go ahead and cut it. The slowdown penalty is basically nothing. The time you lose cutting this and going through the grass will probably clear the penalty anyway. But if you start to go off there, just try and cut that instead of rejoining like that. Pit lane, we probably won't be using it today unless you need to repair your car for some reason. But the pit entry is a little dicey if you have to use it. So just be sure you get slowed down for that, because I believe you can shoot back onto the track if you're not careful. And then, of course, if you come under blue flags for any reason, there are some pretty good places to serve them here before and through turn 3 up to turn 4. And, of course, the entire back straightaway is great for serving blue flags. The front straightaway is okay. It's a little short. But the other thing about the front straightaway being short tonight, of course, is we have a lot of cars. Once you're past, I believe, 16th, 17th on the grid, that's about here, just on corner exit. So cars will probably be all the way back here for the standing start, maybe even further. So those first couple laps, those first couple of corners, when you guys are just trying to get to the start-finish straight, just try to focus less on passing and more on getting through there alive until you're across the start line, and then really go at it. Qualifying's back to normal this week. Everything's back to normal this week. I think I have covered pretty much everything. So I'll go ahead and see if anybody has any questions. If you do, just raise your hand. Otherwise, we will be good to go. Of course, be careful on that invert tonight. Cold tires are a big struggle here. And if you go off at Moss Corner, do your best to rejoin safely. Doesn't look like we have any questions, so we have elements for qualifying. I'll let you all get back to it. Good luck out there tonight.
you wouldn't fail tech, but it starts telling you're getting close.
Yeah.
But it's plenty of fuel. I think 7.4 might be enough, but I'm not taking chances with this league anymore.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I'm
I got to
sorry.
remember to do it when I change my setup, but
What did you guys say that you're doing for fuel?
2.1 for quali and 7.9 for the race is what he said.
Okay. I think I had a little bit more than that with my calculation, which I trust Ron more than Mike. So let's see.
I didn't even do a
7.9 is what I've done for all of the sprints, and it's been
Okay.
plenty safe.
All right, cool. I had 8.2 the next click up. So I wasn't too far off. All right, 7.9.
I'm going to be in the back. Maybe I get a couple laps in, I guess.
Car right. Clear. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
So I put 2.1 gallons in. That's like plenty of fuel. You can go a little bit less than that for qualifying if you want. I'll probably knock it down to 1.9.
Left side, clear on the left. have about 1 lap of fuel left. That was your fastest lap of the session. We've got good fuel data.
So conservatively, it looks like I should be able to do 27 and a half minutes on the 7.9. So depending on how extra the race goes, maybe you do want to do 8.1.
If it's even a question, I'm going no more.
Yeah, I mean, in the regular iRacing race, I think it'll be plenty, but I just don't get what's going on in these ones.
Oops. That was on the wrong corner. I'd much rather be slightly overweight than lifting and coasting for an entire lap at the end.
Yep.
All right. As good as it's getting.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go to push to talk, I guess.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm already on that. Yeah, good luck.
Alright guys, here we go. ATC, round 6, we're at Mosport. We got 2 sprints tonight, and we are about to start quali here in the next 10 seconds or so. Tough track. Hard to put a lap together, so we'll see what happens. All right, here's qualifying.
got about 5 laps of fuel.
I think I have a lap too much fuel on board. Yep, definitely 1 lap too much.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Screwed that up. Carried too much speed. Gonna have to rely on the last lap. That was a big stutter.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Not good enough.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
125.6. Like three tenths off my best. I don't know where that's gonna put us. Currently 10th, but doesn't look like that's gonna last. Down to 11th. Still, oh man, we still have almost 3 minutes left. So I'm probably still gonna fall a little bit more. Hopefully stay inside the top 15. Currently right now, looks like Sean is in 26 with a 126.1. Ron in 29th at a 126.4. I'm not going to disturb them. I don't know if they're still on flying laps or not. But oh, we'll see what happens. Just got to try to stay alive. First few laps are going to be brutal.
That was a bust.
Yeah, I got a 1x on the third lap, which is the only lap you can do anything worthwhile on anyway.
I blew the same corner on every single lap. That corner right before the first straight. So just what a bust. But anyways.
Yeah, I just can't qualifying in this game anymore. So
I did
whatever.
pretty good. Kyle, what are you, 11th?
Yeah, Kyle
2, 4,
Kyle did great.
6, 8, 10. Yeah, P11 for Kyle.
Yeah, I was surprised because, you know, I'd done a better time on, you know, more fuel in practice. But yeah, the grip just wasn't there. And it's just,
The,
okay, how much are you going to let it hang out and not die? You know, that sort of thing.
The only delta
Yeah,
in front
that's
of you
what I
is
did. I
fouled.
drifted out a foot and got a 1x.
What was that, Sean?
You got to run him down. I said the only
Oh.
delta in front of you is fouled, or however you say his name.
Yeah,
Fuad,
hopefully
Howard.
can stay alive the first few laps, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
I would
Yeah, try
imagine
to
now
stay in that
these are
top.
pretty quick on the straights.
Yeah, the Audis should be good over here. There's not too many terribly slow corners, so Kyle, try to get top 13 if you can.
Ron's got Tyler, Long, and Trost right behind him.
Oh yeah, definitely got to defend on
We'll
those
be
guys.
on your ass in like 2 corners, Sean.
Isn't Tyler Long the guy? Isn't he leading the deltas?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
leading
by
by
a
a
lot.
good amount. All right, make sure you guys got your setups in. Like I said, I went to
Yeah.
8.1 just to be safe.
Eight 8.1. It won't let me
then
do 8.1. Do 8.2.
Or 8.2 or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
And then also when you're on the grid, just I would say take your uncheck your tires, uncheck your. Well, you might want your
Oh yeah,
fast
good
repair
point.
on.
I'm going to do that right now.
And good luck. Hopefully, I don't see you in Moss Corner.
I'm starting mid corner.
The estimated SOF is 2,811.
Good luck, guys.
Let's go
Yeah,
points
good luck.
racing.
Looks like I'm on sort of a uphill on mine.
All right, Kyle, expect a much better start this race.
Yeah,
Do you
we'll see.
do you have the setting? What setting do you have on? Did you leave it on auto blip?
I think so. We're about to find out.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right.
There's going to be a huge crash on lap 1. There has to be.
Race setup in. Let's see if we can hold some positions here and stay on the track. All right, 25 minutes. Should be roughly 20 laps, 21 laps. And here we go.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. You're on the right, 3 wide. Still hold, left side, 2 wide. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car right.
Oh my
Clear on the
God,
right.
people, come
Right
on.
side.
Thanks, John
Still there,
Daniels,
hold
for
your
running
line.
into me, douche.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side, clear.
Come on!
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We've got damage
It's
on
just
the front
taken
end.
out.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. We've got damage on the back end. That aero damage is probably slowing
Mike, are you
you
hitting
a
the
lot.
time?
Of course. This is ridiculous.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move it.
This race is like pointless. be starting in the back for the second race. I mean, this... Nobody even listens to anyone in the
20
briefing
minutes to
room.
go.
Logan says, don't
New
focus on
fast lap for
passing.
you.
Everyone just pushes people around and then cutting up on the inside last minute. I can't do anything on last minute. Last minute, like, let me get on to your right corner, your right rear corner.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.6 seconds. New fast flat for you. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 6.3 seconds. Car on your left. Clear. You got it, slow car on the right. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1 second. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Ten minutes to go. This is less than optimal. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.8 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.1 seconds. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Five minutes to go. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. The car behind has gone off. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.6 seconds. Car on your left. Clear on the left. car behind has gone off. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.7 seconds. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Oh, was brutal.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits, we're going.
Fuck this league. This is ridiculous.
Ron, nice job taking advantage of all that crappy traffic I got in the start.
Yeah, I didn't. I pushed it pretty hard there, but I knew it would be important. I was kind of lucky and pretty risky.
Yeah, it's like Moses in the Red Sea just like parted, and you were just like boop. And I was like, see ya. But whatever.
Kyle, was it penalty worthy?
I'll quit. Basically. Back to good.
I was just talking without the mic on, but I think it's penalty worthy. I was on the back straight, and yeah, I had a bad run, but all of a sudden someone tries to go on the inside of me, and I didn't get the inside long enough before he was spinning me out, so I don't know.
It was on lap 1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch it right now. Let's see. Chase. Do you know who it was?
Yeah, he just pushes me right off the road.
Oh, that's it. SRG, SimRacing. Oh, it's Evan Clavio.
Yep.
He can be a bit crazy. I'm almost at the incident.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I gotta back out and see here.
He taps me on the inside, gets on the inside, and he turns.
Yeah, Kyle just comes over to the right, and he just kind of like gets into your corner and just
Yep.
doesn't let go. He just runs right into you.
They're gonna blame
I
some
think
like bullshit
I mean, it's
netcode.
definitely a penalty.
They're gonna blame some bullshit netcode thing on it, and nothing will happen.
No, it's not netcode. There's no
the only
netcode
thing
there.
they could say is like, I don't know, maybe too many moves, but you can't
Yeah.
run people over in this league. I'm pretty sure that's just straight up a penalty on that guy. So yeah, you got to protest that.
Also, I don't think there's too many moves. Like, you never went left. Like, you came out of the corner and just kept going right.
Oh, I was following the line. That's the line.
Yeah,
You start
like,
to cut to the right. I also had.
And the problem was, he was following he wasn't following behind. He was following way too far over to the right. And then, yeah, that's just bad.
And then I had that John Daniels guy just completely just push me off course, or off the line, just to get the position on the first lap. It was like he clearly moved me like right out of the way. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
I
think
had-
that's protest worthy or anything like that, but it's like these guys just drive like dicks.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
that's
just
part of the
running
reason
into
why.
some. The bad part about him turning you is he hits you on the A of the ATC logo on your back. It's not like he's like in the corner or barely nudges you. He just drives through you. I mean, he's thinking, well, I'll just bump him, but I don't know.
Well, that's poor judgment on his part, and he gets a penalty. I mean, well, pretty simple. And you towed, right? So that's should be an
No,
automatic.
I mean I got a meatball, and I drove it to the pits.
Okay, well, same thing.
Yeah,
That's like an auto
pretty much is.
penalty causing a meatball. Definitely protested though. You guys saw the message that I posted.
Yeah.
Check it unless you
Immediate protest.
Yeah, definitely. But now I'll be starting in, I don't know, 33rd.
Well, I did the whole race clean, and I'm in like 27th. So
Only savings grace is that I passed your buddy Spencer Clark there.
yeah, and I did a real good job of holding what's his head behind me. The guy that's leading. I was like, this guy's not getting past me. I'm gonna get Ron those points.
Sean, you were doing me. If I wanted to come over the radio and be like, hold Tross back, hold all them back.
Trost disconnected. He must have had something go wrong. I saw that. Looks like I'm starting in the exact same spot I started the first race. Turn off tires.
I'm just so shaky on the first 3 laps, and I just lost too much time.
It's rough. All right, fast repair.
The estimated SOF is 2,811.
Fuel we don't want.
Let's go point.
Oh, you're in a good spot, Ron. You're like right there where you don't have to really turn much at the start.
All right, guys, good luck. Get those
All right,
points.
good luck.
Yep. Good luck.
Sean, we're playing with house money. We can crash now. We already had a safe race.
I'm counting on it. I don't think I've been through a quote unquote weekend yet without wrecking. So some
you
kind of
guys-
damage.
Did you guys finish in front of that Tyler Long?
Yeah, I held him off.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was my only mission that race, was to stay in front of that dude.
Good job.
He thought he should be right behind me on the grid, actually. I don't know if I can do it again, but I'll try. I'm so bad on the cold tires, I wouldn't count on it.
All right, here we go. Second race. Brutal first race.
Did you get a good start, Kyle?
I did. I got a good start, but then the Gamma drivers just completely still tried to run you over.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident ahead. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. No damage. Car looks clean.
Man, I don't know how that guy saved that. That was a good job.
Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Car right. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 25.961. 20 minutes to go. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right. Go right.
Oh, there goes Ron.
Go right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear on the right. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 25.771. Right side. Clear on the right. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Oh.
The car in P37 just set the fastest lap. 25.76. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 25.658. Car 12 is up the front. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader is running 25.763. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 25.409. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Clear. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 25.153. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Ten minutes to go. You're going well. Keep at it. Car right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left, clear on the right.
He's defending too much there. Good racing though.
The leader is running 25.508.
Need some more freebies here. We're in 23rd. We're able to get in front of Tyler, but I don't think there's going to be much room for advancement here. Hopefully Sean can get in front of Tyler as well.
Five minutes to go.
Man, there's a big group of cars up there too. Need something to happen. to the first race.
Car stop on the left. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. White flag, white flag.
Thank God. Alright, something gonna happen. Someone take a chance.
Ian, we doing the job. I want to be a part of it too.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Oh man, tonight sucked.
It sure did.
I just didn't have the confidence to push it in any of those corners. I don't know. The Honda sucks.
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as the Veloster. Yeah, I had more trouble
It just-
this second race too. Just the grip felt even worse.
Clear
Like,
for
I feel like-
fuck.
The Honda's
Clear
like
for takeoff.
okay, like hot lapping, but I feel like in like race battles, it just blows. Like it doesn't have. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously probably user error, but the Veloster's just like, I don't know. They're just better everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's got the exit speed off of a corner, nor does it have the top
exactly.
speed either. Yeah.
And it's not, and
All
it's a
back to the victory jump. You better
shaky
come
ass
here.
mess in the corner too.
Yeah.
Good
it's
race, Zach.
Definitely loose.
So no, anyways, Ron
Wow.
disconnected, so I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I saw he got totally killed or something happened on the way down to that nasty hairpin. But yeah, I didn't see what was going to happen. I'm going to try to go back and look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look right too. I'm gonna go check it out too. Ronald Mathot. All right, here we go. He only made it 4 laps. Looks like.
That's what it seems like.
We'll watch lap 3.
Oh man, yeah, he's in like 19th at that time.
Oh man.
I haven't seen it yet.
So it was that that Garage 61 Veloster. I don't remember who was driving it. 27. Oh, Damon Mitchell. He's
Yeah,
a Gamma class guy.
I think I've had some run-ins with him.
He just like doesn't give Ron any room for the corner. He just drives him off the track. Like Ron just gets, oh my god, he loses his entire, his wheel detaches from the car. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna check this guy's Damon Mitchell. I'm gonna check his cockpit cam. See what he's doing here. Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah,
what's he think he's doing?
I don't know. It's a tough one right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
side
guess
by
from
side.
his point of view. Also, if he doesn't have side monitors,
Yeah, true. And it almost seems like
yeah,
that guy starts to.
sticky wheels.
I think that guy starts to turn in like way too early. That's probably what it
Dang.
was that caught Ron out.
Oh man.
I had some side-by-side battling with the.
So Matthew Melior won that race. Olsek didn't win.
That guy's like in an Audi, right?
I think you're. I don't know, Kyle, if you're there or not. If you are, you're not talking.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Let me take it off push to talk.
Let's see. You got in Delta class. Fouled one Delta class, unfortunately. You got P8 Delta class. I got P11.
Well,
It'll just be a drop week for Ron, probably.
yeah. Hey, we salvaged
For
something.
you too,
so-
because you've had some good results. So it may end up being a drop for you as well.
I don't know. It's been.
Unfortunately, a where's my map? I gotta put this on the main screen. I don't know why it keeps moving it over. A P26 and a P24, sadly, is one of my better results this season. It's
just
better than the
shows-
P40 or whatever from the
Yeah.
back.
It just shows how how many just incidents you've been in and so unlucky.
And I've been bad. Like when you passed me, I like drove into the dirt.
Yeah, I
idiot.
saw you just went a little wide there.
So it is what it is. But I'm just glad I didn't get wrecked out. I also didn't cause any wrecks, so I will.
Hey.
I'll count that as progress, I guess.
Yeah, we salvaged something out of it.
Yep. All right, man. Good stuff.
Yep. Later. Have
Take
a good
care.
one. All right, let's see. I think we just had it there. See the battle that we had with Tyler. It was a pretty good little scrum there. I was a little bit quicker than him. But it's very hard to pass. He got a little wide there. And I was able to get to the outside, and then we were side by side, it seems like. just got to let off at that point. I think I got an incident for that, just because he tried to push it a little bit too much, but we both survived. Beyond that, it was pretty uneventful, other than Ron's nasty wreck there. I mean, starting from the back, I mean, you're just not going to be able to move through the field. Everyone's pretty close, or at least close enough to where you can't make passes, and start here. This guy in front was really slow and I had to let off. Starts were definitely better. Thanks to Sean. I think I figured out too, like Ron's way of starting, it's pretty minimal the difference between Sean's way and then his, so keep practicing the launches and go from there. We got a freebie there. Got another one kind of here. Kind of pushed it. And I think this is that Francois Schink now behind me. He was just too quick. I think I end up letting him go by, or he just was able to outrun me. Staying on the inside there just doesn't work. Tried to cover the inside, but he still moved up front. Still moved in and got up front. Yeah, he pushed it. Sean went a little wide there. That's Ron. Getting obliterated. We got a couple freebies there. Now we're behind Sean. Seeing this guy. I don't know who that is. I just let him go. Get by Sean as well here. Yep. God, the Velocers are just so quick. Sean just pushed it a little bit too much. All right, let's end this. Not the race that we were hoping for, but it is what it is. See what we have for next week. I don't remember if this is, oh, I think this is the Mexican Grand Prix. I've not raced there. I've not turned a lap there. Yeah, that Hermanos Rodriguez. Yep. I don't know if I own the track. I think I may have bought it, but have not run a lap there. Should be interesting. All right, let's end this. Thanks for watching. Thanks, guys. Later.